I feel like, Mike, it's a little unfair because when you show up with that toy in the background.
Hey, wait a minute. That is not the toy. I've seen this thing drag a fire hose.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Underground.
Underestimate me all you want.
But everybody that sees it goes, I hope we get to work with that.
Yeah, the miners get real kick out of it. Like right now, there's quite a few of these deployed for survey and data collection. And, you put the remote control in the hands of a couple of these young guys, and let me tell you, they got a big smile on their face.
Oh, I'm sure the older guys are pretty into it, too. But of course, it's tongue-in-cheek. What is that unit behind you? Tell us about it.
So that is essentially the culmination of our collaboration with Rogers and Norcat and Dell, and it is essentially one of the very few and newest emergency response mine rescue digital innovations that exist right now in the sector. So if you step back and look at digital transformation over the last 5 or 6 years, and you do some research on where has the investment been in digital investment for digital transformation, you will find every process in mining listed there except mine rescue and emergency response. There has been very little investment in that area. And we have a small toolkit we've developed. This is sort of one of the centerpieces of that digital technology. And what we were able to do with the Rogers Dell collaboration is something that I have not seen, and I would say can't be done anywhere else in the world.
Actually, I just want to stay on that for
sure.
What is the main challenge? Why don't you think that's been invested? Just because it's been so much focused on like processing and things like that. Why has safety sort of been?
Yeah, I mean, and I'll throw some of this to Paul as well for his perspective on it. But I think that safety is a huge priority, but it has to be blended with operational efficiency and return on investment. And I think that there are some major wins in the digital transformation space in all of those other process areas. Everything from survey to mucking to remote vehicles from surface. Those all have massive ROI, and they also remove workers from underground risk environments. There's a safety component to them, and I just think that the emergency and rescue is something that specific discipline is at the bottom of the investment list. And I'm not sure exactly why that is in the industry, but there is no company that's focused on digital tools for emergency response and rescue. And that's what we've essentially turned our attention to with Rogers as our partner.